Canadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News from Monday, December 18, 2023. In the headlines, vendors complain of slow Christmas sales. They anticipate improvement this week. Food and Nutrition Council cautions against overindulgence during the festive season. Search continues for missing fishermen. 20 teenagers to be awarded free haircuts by the NAR Foundation. Ministry of Health to enforce Waste Management Act in 2024. Also in the news, regionally, Antigua and Barbuda tax to GDP ratio remains lowest in the region. Internationally, Pope formally approves same-sex blessings. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada faced defeat in Jewels of the Caribbean Under-17 Women's Tournament. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Stay with us. We'll be back with the details.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. The countdown is on, 1 week before Christmas. And the streets of St. George are busy with locals and visitors making final preparations for the season. Many entrepreneurs are out selling their products and services, hoping that the festive atmosphere will generate extra income. GBN spoke with some small business owners about the status of sales so far. Most of the responses indicated that while things are slow, an uptick is anticipated.
This is very slow, but today is the first day we are here and we are grateful. And we are looking forward for things to pick up because some people are accustomed seeing us on the sidewalk. But as they come to town and they look, they will see where we are, and I trust God that things are going to get better by the time Friday or so, or even earlier.
So far, it's coming on slowly but surely. It's not so good, but it's coming, I guess. When maybe later on during the week or stuff, maybe.
So far the season is slow, but we're doing gift wrapping for this year. We're on the street right by Foodlander. We have a variety of paper. We're very good at things. So check us out here and check us out across by Sunshine.
It's slow for right now, so. Yeah.
For me, it's 1-1. It's okay. Taking the time.
It's good enough. Everybody's shopping. I find I see a lot of people shopping, and it's going good. We're picking up. By later midweek, it should be good for next week.
Well, yes, for me and my party, good. Yeah, it's good. We are too satisfied whatever we get.
With the expected increase in sales, police are anticipating an increase in crime. The Royal Grenada Police Force is sharing tips on how business owners can safeguard their establishments for the season. Rena Ped Thomas has this report.
We are in the Christmas season. This is a period that is marked by an increase in business activity as well as movement of persons. Once you get these two things, then you have security challenges. We want to start by saying to our business folks, especially those that would be moving cash, your greatest defense would be observation. We understand that the period of time that you will be depositing that money going to change. Sometimes you do it very late at nights. As far as it is possible, if you can use the trucks that move the cash, that is advisable. For those companies that are not in a position to do so, and you would be making that deposit yourself, we are saying to you, when you approach that ATM machine, have a look of your surrounding. Make sure that you are comfortable.
That was Constable Ardell Lewis, attached to the Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, pointing out safety tips for businesses during the busy Christmas season. The officer advised that persons making commercial deposit should always be accompanied by someone else, and they should not have a fixed routine. Constable Lewis also asked that cashiers be on the lookout for counterfeit notes.
And we know there would be lapses in human judgment from time to time, but it's very important that persons be alert. Pay attention to the cash that you're collecting, and that is especially for the cashiers. Sometimes we put out information out there with certain counterfeit notes that might be in circulation, so it's very important that they be abreast of that knowledge.
The officer also had this advice for sales vans and truck drivers.
I think they go very late in the night. Now, there is a certain level of vulnerability that comes with that. What we're going to advise is that when you're moving around that large sums of cash at nights, it might be advisable that you don't pile your cash. And by that I mean accumulating all your cash in one. So throughout the day as you do sales, you may want to put your cash in different locations.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.
The Royal Grenada Police Force is intensifying efforts to secure communities and ensure the safety of residents during the holiday season. The RGPF is ramping up patrols in key areas, including shopping districts, residential neighborhoods, and popular public spaces. Securing the nation during the holiday season is a collaborative effort that involves the active participation of law enforcement, local communities, businesses, and individuals. In this evening's Beyond the Headlines, members of the RGPF will speak on their initiatives for the festive season. You're invited to join the conversation from 8:30 on GBN TV, K105 FM, as well as the Facebook page and YouTube channel of GBN Grenada Broadcasting Network. All right, so during the Christmas season, it is customary to enjoy an abundance of food and drink. The Grenada Food and Nutrition Council is reminding Grenadians that their health remains a critical consideration all through the year. Rena Thomas once more.
With an increase in chronic diseases and other health complications, it is important to use safe dietary practices throughout the season. Akim Williams, nutritionist attached to the St. George district, in an exclusive interview with GBN, provided some recommendations to the public on best practices during the holiday season.
For those of us who are living with our chronic non-communicable diseases, it doesn't mean we can't have a piece of cake, it doesn't mean you can't have a slice of ham, but it means that everything falls into the context of a whole day. So if you know you want to have a piece of that black cake, it means that you can't have a whole big glass of sorrel. It means you can't have 2 and 3, 4 slices of cake. It means you may have to give up on some of that macaroni pie to balance it off. What I'm going to recommend overall is have your desserts after your meals so that you don't have that sugar spike. For a person living high blood pressure, we can go for healthy alternatives. We may want to avoid the salted hams this year. When we go for fresh pork, we can go for fresh turkey. Those are some healthy alternatives, especially for a person living with chronic disease. We really want to encourage you, however, vegetables for the season.
Williams said using substitutes to the usual products when preparing meals can make a significant difference.
We can stay away from the solid fats on the supermarket shelves, and we can go for oil to make our breads. We can use more whole flour in our mix as in comparison to white flour. If for those of us who are preparing meats and different fish dishes, we can use a lot more herbs and spices. I think we sometimes kind of get a little carried away with the excitement and tend to overconsume added sugars and overconsume added salt, whether it's in our glaze for our turkeys or our chicken or baked chicken glaze or our fish or different sauces. If we use more of our herbs and spices or mace or oregano, black pepper, thyme, chives, onions, all of these flavorful vegetables can make a significant impact for our meals in the Christmas season.
When doing Christmas shopping, the nutritionist said it is important to check the nutritional label on food items.
When you go to the supermarket, you will have to look for the nutrition facts pan. That's the first thing you're looking for. You need to know what the amount of servings is in the container. So you're going to see servings to the top. It might say 2 servings per container, 3 servings per container, 4 servings per container. It just depends. Everything under that is going to tell you what one single serving is. So don't do like me many years ago and have an entire liter of juice and then think I'm drinking 1 serving. I'm actually having 4 servings. So for those of us living with chronic disease, those of us who know we have those health challenges, we want to encourage moderation. 1 serving, a half a serving, it just depends on what the context of the day is. So it's important to read your nutrition facts label and put it in the context of what you're preparing. So come to the supermarket with a plan. Don't just come and pick up things on the shelf.
The nutritionist said persons can call the office for more information and healthy recipes for the Christmas season. Rena Pitt Thomas, GBN News.
Other news, 2 young men remain missing at sea. Chris Lewis and Sean Hamilton were reported missing last Tuesday. To date, several extensive searches were conducted by family members, friends, and fisher folk in and around the community. However, there are no signs of the missing men or their vessel. GBN spoke with Sergeant Garvin Charles, who's attached to the Grenada Coast Guard. He said that several attempts were made to find the missing men, but without success.
Well, presently, what we did with the situation, we took 2 guys from Subies, Chris Lewis and Hamilton. We did a pattern search. All right, we call from the Ford. With the drift as far as the bottom of Pincelin, we do the complete search. Nothing was found. We inform RSS, Trinidad as well. They did a fly pattern, but nothing was found as well. Also, our vessel in Carriacou did a search through the islands as well, but nothing was found as well. We also inform St. Vincent and Matnick. So all those areas was covered within that aspect.
Sergeant Charles said he has been in dialogue with members of the family and encourages them to remain optimistic.
As well, even this morning, I spoke to the mother of one of the guys that gone missing, and give her encouragement that to continue having faith and hope. And I do believe in the Almighty, and I think that what is possible would happen, and I continue to ask her to hold on to that faith, and then all the persons out there, who did what they had to do in terms of giving assistance, we want to tell them to continue and for we to continue to.
On Wednesday, December 20, family and community members will be having a candlelight vigil for the 2 missing young men at Subies, St. Andrew. Coming up in Network News, 20 teenagers to be awarded free haircuts by the NAR Foundation. We'll talk about that. Stay with us.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Chairs to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Glow with Grand Lake this holiday season. Download our app for a joyful reason. When free electricity isn't that grand, download the app, power in your hand. Check your balance with ease, manage accounts, it's a breeze. Outage alerts come through, report faults, we're here for you. 150 customers can win $150 in electricity credit, and 5 of you can win $1,500 in free electricity. Simply download and keep using the Grenlec app. Glow with Grenlec this holiday season. Download our app, power in your hand. Terms and conditions apply.
It was the month before Christmas, the season of chaos, and Donna was worried she wasn't ready for Christmas. But she bundled her internet and mobile one day. Behold, a season of giveaways. Appliances to make over your home, laptops and BOGOs on phones, shopping sprees and cash galore for paying her bill and switching to more. What were the chances, Donna thought with a blush. Flo truly meant it when they said, Christmas is on us.
When you want to know what medicine is best for you,
Atlantic Health.
When you want to get the most affordable medical supplies,
Check Atlantic Health.
when you want medicine delivered to your home,
check Atlantic Health.
That's right. All your answers are as close as Atlantic Health Pharmacy, your community pharmacy. And guess what? We offer 24-hour delivery service with free delivery in St. George's. Just call us. Our physical store is located in Parade, St. Paul's, opposite Anvil Supermarket. Open on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on weekends from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We offer a wide range of prescription medicines, herbal supplements, and medical supplies like vitamins, nebulizers, first aid kits, and scrubs. A pharmacist and doctor are always available to answer any questions you may have. Visit us or call 415-5660 and speak with our experienced team today. Atlantic Health Pharmacy, around the corner, ahead of the curve.
Make your home merry and bright with Island Style's massive Christmas sale. Our wide range of porcelain and ceramic tile are on sale up to 50% off. And that's not all. Save up to 15% off bathroom with bundle and save. The more you buy, the more you save on gorgeous bathroom vanities, basins, faucets, mirrors, showers, drains, toilets, and more. Plus, contractors and tilers are in for a treat with special discounts on tiling tools and accessories. Sale on now at our showroom on Monrouge Road in Grandad, or call 439-TILE. It's time to deck the halls, deck the walls, or even deck the deck with huge Christmas savings on tiles and bathrooms. Only at Island Style.
Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year.
Make your Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Happy holidays from Grenlec. Get ready to glow this season. We've got something special for you. Join our holiday promotion using the Grenlec mobile app and make sure your account's up to date. Then click the promotion link in the news section and you could win up to $1,500 in electricity credit. See terms and conditions. Promotion ends December 31st, 2023. With the Grenlec mobile app, you're ready to glow with Grenlec this holiday season.
Why wish upon a star? Our bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you. Welcome home.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and you can find the season's best at Courts. Get the best brands, best prices, and more. Save 25% on select items. Shop today with no cash and pay absolutely nothing until March 2024. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. The season's best is at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer available until December 30th, 2023.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year.
Make your Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center, get your hair cut for free. The Now Foundation is sponsoring a facelift for 20 young men ages 15 and under. Christina John has more on this special initiative.
Christmas is surely a time for giving, with generous, sometimes unexpected acts of kindness, bringing smiles to the faces of persons in need. The NAR Foundation is once again extending a kind gesture, this time to 20 teenagers, affording them a free haircut. The NAR Foundation was established in 2021 by Cliftina Rennie, a manager at the Johns Hopkins University in New York, to help the less fortunate, especially single parents. The foundation's first outreach involved the distribution of close to 30 food hampers to families in need.
This is my foundation that I started in 2021. Like I said, I'm a single mother, right? Living in Grenada, it was difficult, and I know the struggle of being a single parent and, trying to make ends meet. So when I migrated to the U.S. and life had become really great for me, I'm thankful for where I am today. I decided that I was going to create a foundation focused focusing on actually single parents, people who cannot afford and stuff. Hence the reason why I named the foundation after my 3 daughters and AR, and also I'm expecting another beautiful baby, so it's going to be NARR Foundation.
This year, Rennie has covers both in St. George and St. Andrew to roll out the free give.
Focusing this year on the kids, the teenagers to toddlers. Parents, if you cannot afford, do not be shy, do not be scared. Just walk in and get a free haircut. Actually, I had started asking for volunteers to actually help to do the to do haircuts on the side and give away food and stuff. But not much people reached out. People are busy. People have busy schedule. So I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna just go to the barber shops and stuff and see if I can have people do that for me. Put a smile on people's face. You never know what people's going through. So if you want a haircut, there is a barber shop in St. George's NIS building. Yeah, it's called the PNL Beauty Studio, or it used to be DeLon's barber shop. So just walk in there and say, I'm here to get a haircut from the NAR Foundation. We are focusing on 10 people this year, 10 people in the St. George's area and 10 people also in the St. Andrew area. So it's going to be 20 people. The cutoff is 20 people. So as we go on, as time goes by, we can actually do more and more.
The founder of NAR said charity is not limited to one particular event. That's why she is doing something different this time around.
So, I mean, charity is charity. Charity don't have like a specific name or a mark towards it. The first time I did like hampers and stuff, and it changes. Like I'm expecting a barrel that I'm trying to give away, like clothes and stuff to like people, the girls who like to look good and everything. I got clothes and stuff for you. So it's different things, you know. I don't want it to just be like just food and milk or whatever it is. We can just branch into different things. Different things and different people have different needs. Yes. So hence the reason why this year I'm just solely focusing on giving away a free haircut to people, making people look beautiful or handsome, and also if you can get a pair of jeans pants or a pair of t-shirt or whatever it is, it will put a smile on you. Like I said, I keep saying, you don't know what people is going through. People have issues, people have problems. So just giving it, I mean, I love to give, and my form of blessing is giving. So when I give, I move by the Spirit. So when the Spirit tells me to give, I give, because I know that I get blessed. And when I was in Grenada, people gave to me also.
The free haircut offer starts from Tuesday, December 19th and extends up to February 2024. The barbers are excited to aid in this initiative. Christina John, GBN News.
All right. The Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs is looking at enforcement of the Waste Management Action 2024 in a bid to clean up the local environment. It's the report.
The Ministry of Health will be enforcing the Waste Management Act in the new year. This follows numerous complaints of illegal dumping taking place at various locations around the country. The Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs has been made aware of the accumulation of a large quantity of scrap metal in the River Road area, a development that has residents and business owners perturbed. The ministry has since intervened, organizing a meeting this week with the Solid Waste Management Authority to strategize and impose strict regulations that will monitor the setting up of scrap metal businesses on the island. Senior Environmental Health Officer in the Ministry of Health, Danraj Ramkalawan, speaking to the most recent complaint, said it's one the ministry needs to address with urgency.
Of the operation, what is happening there, the operation is uncontrolled. We have to investigate and see if the persons had permission to use the area. I understand it's plain field, and as we saw there this morning, it's alarming because there's no space for it. And in addition, scrap metal, it poses a lot of environmental challenges. For example, you have heavy metal seepage into ground. It could end up in the river, end up in our marine resources, and then eventually end up in marine life, in which it gets back directly into our food chain and directly affect human health.
The ministry has already held discussions with the owner, who was given some time to have the premises cleaned up and to halt operations.
We have the Waste Management Act that speaks about such operations, and we intend to enforce the Waste Management Act in 2024, which we would have to make this a priority for our department in 2024, because there are numerous complaints that are coming into our department, regarding, scrap metal operations, because it is not managed properly to avoid, environmental degradation.
Christina John, GBN News.
The Ministry of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation has contracted the services of a consultant as the ministry positions itself to take on a more diverse array of projects and programs in 2024. Nisha Paul has the rest of the details.
In 2024, MIT will expand its capacity to include even projects and programs beyond the scope of the public sector investment program. Through the CDB donor funding facility, MIT has procured a consultant for a period of 2 years to provide technical support and knowledge transfer, not only to MIT officers, but also to other ministries and departments within the public service.
Minister with responsibility for mobilization, implementation and transformation, Andy Williams, underscored the government's commitment to bolstering budget transparency and accountability in making the announcements in the lower house.
We shall ensure that allocations are not just only disbursed but also utilized as intended, providing maximum value for money, Mr. Speaker. MIT utilizes and improves monitoring and evaluation systems, coupled with clear reporting mechanism to hold all parties accountable for their actions. Mr. Speaker, MIT has a result-based management mechanism designed to achieve optimal results in key developmental areas.
He said the ministry, which has a mandate to expedite project implementation, has achieved significant milestones since its creation 18 months ago. One notable aspect of MIT's success lies in the progress made on projects initiated under the former New National Party government. The ministry boasts a 95% completion rate for key initiatives such as the OECS Regional Tourism Competitiveness and the G-Cruise Climate Resilient Water Sector projects. Additionally, the Digital Research and Resilience Project stands out with an implementation rate of 98%. Minister Williams boasted of the new government having a high rate of project and manifesto implementation in a recent interview with GBN News.
Thus far, we have completed 65% of the tasks that we said we will do in 1.5 year time. So, and that's include like bi-monthly payment, pension payments, free education, and all these things. The actual implementation rate is about 70% of the actual budget for last year, and that's some of the projects included Kayaku and PD Martinique having a jetty up there, starting the ministerial complex, and we have the plans and so ready for it. It also included from climate resilience, having a solar PV project that will provide Kayaku with 60% or 70% of the total energy there. Before we had a rate of about 30%, and we have seen in 1 year time it has gone to approximately 70%.
For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Meanwhile, a former Minister for Implementation has voiced discontentment with the Ministry of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, asserting that it has fallen short of fulfilling its mandate.
And my recommendation to deal with implementation is that the government needs to compile a competent team or department attached to the Ministry of Finance, preferably, or the Ministry of Infrastructure, which we believe will be better, far more efficient and effective as to what is now implementation.
We can find something to do. We could give my minister with a portfolio. Something, we could find something to do. But what is now, implementation is not working. It's not working.
Senator Nolan Cox, who previously served as Minister for Implementation under the former New National Party administration, offered a word of advice to address the apparent shortcomings.
Madam President, if I'm not mistaken, and I stand corrected, the ministry itself, its own implementation is 40%, if I'm not mistaken, based on my analysis from the estimates of revenue. But I stand corrected. Because, everybody comes differently. So, you never know.
This evening, our citizen reporter says complaints of residents of the River Road community are falling on deaf ears. It's time to take a peek through the GBN eyesore lens. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
A concerned villager from River Road, St. George, is asking for a resolution of ongoing issues plaguing the community. He said the nuisance dumping of scrap metal close to the River Road panyard has become an intolerable blight, as well as the number of derelict vehicles parked in the Wembley pasture, where young people once used for recreation. Our citizen journalist said despite efforts to seek assistance from the relevant authorities, the situation persists and it is time for urgent action to be taken. He maintains that the health and environmental implications of this ongoing practice cannot be overstated and is disheartened to realize their pleas for help are falling on deaf ears. We at the GBN hope the issues can be rectified soonest. Our eyesore line is open for your submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still ahead in network news, business owners are reminded of their tax obligations ahead of 2024. We'll be right back.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I am a VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me. Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Calling all songbirds and lyrical legends, the Independence Calypso Monarch is here, and this time we're doing it bigger than ever as we celebrate Grenada's 50th. Over $50,000 in prize money to be won. Show your patriotism, devotion, and love for your country with your original piece under the theme One People, One Journey, One Future. Don't wait. Submit your song by January 4, 2024 to the Ministry of Culture or email it to sco@culture.gov.gd. This is more than a competition. It's your chance to be part of Grenada's once in a lifetime Jubilee celebrations. Grenada awaits the next Independence Calypso Monarch, and it could be you. I'm addicted to Kaiso.
Something legendary stirs on the horizon.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie.
Saturday, December 23rd, the National Cricket Stadium. A night unlike any other. Can you feel it? From the heart of reggae, rising like a phoenix, the unmatched, the unparalleled Sizzla. Also featuring Bugle.
Cause if you blame lights, you blame who give it. Don't blame light, blame the eyes out.
Jabari.
We don't want them on me now. Them in the phones here.
And 450.
I know with a pan of journey. I give my heart to some people when I'm ready.
General admission $100. VIP pay $500. Gates open at 10 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. It's a reggae explosion inside a December to remember. History will be made. Are you ready to be part of the legend that is Sizzla?
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Imagine a Christmas where you decide the gifts. Win exquisite furniture, delectable festive food, and a vibrant house facelift. The best part? You choose how much of each you desire, tailoring your perfect Christmas blend. Simply shop with us this festive season, and you could be one of many lucky winners. Whether you engage online, join our community events, or shop in store, multiple ways lead to winning. And every week, win delightful surprises just for being a part of our festive spirit. Real Value IGA Supermarket, where you tailor and we deliver the Christmas magic.
Of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Step into the festive spirit with Clarkscourt Rum and the sensational songs of the Caress Band. It's that time of the year when we gather together to celebrate, and what better way to spread joy than to parang? Join us as we parang away to the enchanting melodies of Sutty Boy, the electrifying beats of Robulus, the soulful tunes of Mr. West, and much, much more. So bring your loved ones and experience the magic of a Christmas parang. Join us as we spread cheer, laughter, and create memories that will last a lifetime. This season, Clarkscourt Rum and the Caress Band are committed to bringing the spirit of the season. Come parang with us and let the unique blend of our rum and the vibrant songs of our talented musicians set the tone for a night filled with joy, laughter, and pure Grenadian vibes. Don't miss out on this extraordinary event. Mark your calendars. December 20th, Malmont St. David. December 29th, Shotman Bar at Grand Mall, and the grand finale December 31st at the Clarkscourt Rum sponsored Mount Moritz Breakfast. It's time to embrace the spirit of the season and create unforgettable memories together. See you there. Clarkscourt Rum. Enjoy responsibly.
For a limited time, the NLA has dropped all of the 2X balls from the multi-X draw. This means that you, our valuable players, have greater chances of multiplying your winnings up to 5 times more in our 2X drop promotion.
Yay!
And that's not all. As an additional bonus, there will be fewer free play or FP balls to draw from too. Now you have more reasons to add multi-X to your playway bets. So, value your dreams, win your way, and multiply your winnings up to 5 times more in the NLA's 2X Dropped promotion. This promotion is extended to Saturday, December 30th, 2023. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Was the month before Christmas, the season of chaos, and Donna was worried she wasn't ready for Christmas. But she bundled her internet and mobile one day. Behold, a season of giveaways. Appliances to make over your home, laptops and BOGOs on phones, shopping sprees and cash galore for paying her bill and switching to more. What were the chances, Donna thought with a blush? Flo truly meant it when they said Christmas is on us.
Rebecca Television Center, the Inland Revenue Division of the Ministry of Finance is reminding all VAT-registered businesses of their obligations under the Value Added Tax VAT Act 2009. Christina John reports.
Penalties will be imposed on business owners who fail to comply with the requirement as stipulated by the Inland Revenue Department. Under the Value Added Tax VAT Act 2009, all businesses are expected to keep proper records and issue receipts to customers to whom goods are sold. Failure to do so will result in penalties being charged. Failure to issue receipts comes with a charge of $500, while failure to keep proper records will cost business owners $2,500. Randy Cadet Boyk, Deputy Controller at the IRD, explained.
The press release that we issued is just merely a reminder for members of the public, shoppers, sales reps, cashiers, buyers and sellers to remain vigilant, and I will add extremely alert and vigilant during this heightened period of buying and selling. In fact, we had cases where sellers of goods and providers of services who were not registered for the VAT, persons who were not registered for the VAT, they were using the opportunity deliberately to collect VAT from customers and not remitting the VAT to the IRD. In fact, customers sometimes will call us to verify, and in some cases have brought in copies of the receipts to validate the registration status of some of these suspecting suppliers, because by law you are only expected to charge VAT to your customers if you are registered for the VAT.
Boyd told GBN there has been instances where persons have been found in violation of the VAT Act and were issued tickets.
In the past, we've had cases as well where taxpayers have been collecting the VAT and not submitting, and we have been charging them accordingly. So the law gives us what is called a fixed penalty notice, where taxpayers who or persons who is found infringing on aspects of the VAT Act, if they are not doing what they're supposed to do based on the provisions of the VAT Act, we will issue them a ticket, which they are expected to go to the court to make payments.
He said business owners can expect to see officers from the IRD visiting their premises during the course of the coming week.
Every year during this period, we will send our tax officers out to the communities, into the towns, just to verify and observe what's really taking place out there. So we will go into stores windows just to observe whether or not sellers are issuing the receipts to buyers, because we've had complaints in the past where persons are spending their monies and shopkeepers, store clerks, cashiers have not been issuing their receipts. So that's something that we have ongoing, and persons should expect to see Inland Revenue present in the different tongues during the course of this week.
Members of the public are asked to report any instances where receipts are not issued, or if there are any discrepancies, by contacting the IRD on 435-6945 or email helpdesk@ird.gov.gd. Christelina John, GBN News.
Well, Christmas is shaping up nicely in Grenada with the most recent publication of the Petroleum Products Price Notice, which took effect today, Monday, December 18, 2023. Here's what we can tell you. Motorists are benefiting from a notable decrease in gasoline and diesel prices. The price of gasoline per gallon decreased by 83 cents from $15.61 to $14.78. Similarly, the price of diesel was reduced by 55 cents, bringing it to $15.80 per gallon. There is no change in the price of kerosene. There is also a decrease of $8.15 in the price of the 100-pound cylinder of cooking gas on mainland Grenada, from $265.40 to $257.25. Over in Carriacou, the price declined from $288.40 to $280.25. All right. Some extra baking and cooking will happen for sure. All right, stay with us. We'll be back to report the sports news, followed by Around the Globe.
As we celebrate 50 years of independence, Made in Grenada presents the celebration of 50 years of Calypso. One stage, one show, Grenada's best Calypsonians performing Grenada's greatest hits. Sunday, February 11th, 2024 at 6 p.m. sharp, Grenada National Stadium. More information coming soon.
When the DJ play Peter Humphrey, she raised her hand and she tell me, making no place sweeter than home.
A night so magical, simply magical, full and magical. Bring your family to Foodland Friday, December 22nd for a magical night of shopping. A magical night of shopping. Come feel the magic at Foodland on Karani James Boulevard, starting at 10 p.m. on Friday, 22nd December, going all night to 6 a.m. the following morning. It's gonna be a magical night of shopping, loaded with lots of exciting prizes and giveaways. All you have to do is be there shopping and listen for when Santa says ho 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 to win free groceries, a smart TV, cash and jewelry, guesses, a drinks, some gift vouchers, lots of hampers. When Santa coming, it's a magical night of shopping. On Friday, December 22nd at 10 p.m., celebrate with Foodland, your family's favorite food store. Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies have catered for all the early shoppers. So, start your Christmas shopping now and avoid the rush. Visit Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies for your gift sets, toys for the children, hair care and body care products, along with your prescription and over-the-counter medication. Shop early and avoid the Christmas rush at Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Central Deputy Street, Guab, the corner of Victoria and Jubilee Street, Grenville, and Wall Street, Grandans.
so it begins. A journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the trial state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Petit Matinee Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada STT, George's. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
Sporting fans, good evening. Grenada's under-17 women's football team experienced a challenging moment in their journey through the Jewels of the Caribbean under-17 women's tournament, facing their second defeat, this time against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The match in Trinidad and Tobago unfolded as a thrilling and fiercely contested encounter that ended 2-1 in favor of SVG. From the opening whistle, the young Grenadian team exhibited resilience and determination on the field, engaging in a hard-fought battle against their counterparts from SVG. The first half of the game witnessed a closely contested battle with both teams seizing scoring opportunities. Grenada showcased commendable teamwork and defensive prowess, successfully thwarting several attacks from the SVG side. Grenada managed to break through SVG's defense, taking an early lead. However, SVG responded swiftly, leveling the score 1-1 before heading into the second half. SVG returned to the field with renewed energy in the second half, determined to shift the momentum in their favor. In a dramatic turn of events, SVG capitalized on a scoring opportunity, securing a crucial goal that ultimately sealed their victory. The Jewels of the Caribbean tournament serves as a valuable platform for young athletes to gain experience, showcase their skills, and foster camaraderie in women's football. All right, the story to report. The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union SAFL 2023-2024 season has reached its midway point, marked by thrilling matches, unexpected twists, and unfortunately, a match that ended prematurely at Victoria Park on Saturday. In the final showdown before the Christmas break, Pearl's Progressive FC faced off against Halifax FC in what was anticipated to be a closely contested match. However, the game took an unexpected turn with Halifax FC dominating the first half, leading 7-0 against Pearl's Progressive FC at halftime. The match ended abruptly as Pearl's Progressive FC refused to take the field for the second half. According to the competition regulations, any team who refuses to complete a match is subject to a fine of $100 and may face suspension indefinitely. As the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union SAFL 2023-2024 season enters its Christmas break from December 16, 2023 to January 7, 2024, the league's executive committee takes a moment to reflect on the matches so far. With 30 matches completed in the B division and 70 of 90 matches in the A division, the league acknowledges and appreciates the contributions of various stakeholders who have played crucial roles in making the season possible. Acknowledging the shortcomings and unforeseen incidents, the league's executive committee pledges to enhance the league's organization and efficiency in the execution of matches in the 2024 year and beyond. The goal is to provide an even more engaging and seamless experience for players, officials, sponsors, and fans. As the teams and fans take a break to celebrate the festive season, it is anticipated that the resumption of the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union SAFL 2023-2024 season will bring more excitement, sportsmanship, and memorable moments on the field. Right, Cricket West Indies CWI today announced the West Indies Rising Stars Men's Under-19 squad for the ICC Men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup. The 15th edition of the tournament will be played in South Africa from January 19 to February 11, 2024. Top order batsman Stefan Pascal has been named as captain, with Nathan Seeley, the slow bowling all-rounder, as vice-captain. The 15-member squad features most of the players who toured Sri Lanka for 3 youth one-day internationals, 50-over matches, and 2 4-day test matches in August and September. The squad includes 3 players who played in the 2022 ICC Men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, which was held in the West Indies. They are fast bowler Thorne, left-handed all-rounder Edwards, and left-handed batsman Johnson. Thorne made his first-class debut for the West Indies Academy against emerging Ireland last year and impressed with his pace. The full squad reads: Stefan Pascal, captain; Nathan Seeley, vice-captain; Jewel Andrew, Ravindra Dinial, Joshua Dawn, Nathan Edward, Tariq Edward, Rion, Deshaun James, Jordan Johnson, Devaney Joseph, and Steve Weatherburn. The squad has assembled in Antigua and Barbuda for a 1-week camp at the Coolidge Cricket Ground. During the camp, members will engage in training and fitness sessions, along with planning sessions and personal development workshops. The West Indies will play alongside hosts South Africa, Scotland, and England in Group B for their first-round matches. We can tell you too, India won the tournament in 2022 and placed in Group A with Bangladesh, Ireland, and the USA. Group C features Australia, Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, and Namibia, while Group D is made up of Afghanistan, Pakistan, New Zealand, and Nepal. The top 3 sides from each group will progress to the Super 6 phase to be played from January 30 to February 3. The semi-finals will be on February 6 and 8, and the final on February 11 at Willamore Park in Benoni. Finally, in the sports news, the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago is set to witness a thrilling showdown as the West Indies gear up to take on England in the fourth T20 match on Tuesday. Caribbean cricket fans are anticipating an exciting clash following the West Indies' recent loss to England in the third match in Grenada. Despite the setback, the West Indies maintain a lead in the T20 series 2-1. In a closely contested encounter in Grenada on Saturday, both teams displayed their cricketing prowess in a high-stakes match. England pulled off their third highest T20 international chase to beat West Indies by 7 wickets in the third T20. However, the West Indies, having secured victories in the first 2 T20 matches, still hold the upper hand in the series. The Brian Lara Cricket Academy, named after the legendary West Indies cricketer, is expected to be a battleground for supremacy as both teams vie for crucial points in the series. The West Indies team, led by their captain, Rovman Powell, is keen on bouncing back from the recent defeat and sealing the series with a win on home turf. The match will bowl off at 4 in the afternoon. That's the sports news for now. Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, says Antigua and Barbuda's tax-to-GDP ratio remains the lowest in the region. Prime Minister Brown sought to explain why the revenue measures are crucial to ensuring government can sustainably meet its obligations.
They speak about the 2% on the ABST. That does not even represent half of 1% of GDP. So what's the argument? But what that half of 1% in additional revenue will do, will make sure that public servants get their 14% increase. It will make sure that creditors to the government, those who provide services, those who provide rental services, equipment services, will make sure that they get paid. Mr. Speaker, this responsible approach to solving this problem is to enhance revenue performance so that government can have the resources needed to deliver quality and reliable healthcare, education, infrastructural, and other services. How are we going to fix the roads if we're not collecting the taxes? How are we going to fix the roads if we're going to have such a low tax burden, the lowest in the world? We ask for reasonableness.
As Barbados focuses on driving growth, work is ongoing to ensure its economy is more resilient. According to Minister for Finance and Economic Affairs, Ryan Strawn, it involves several measures including renewable energy to mitigate against shocks relating to fossil fuel prices. He says the country has been running primary surpluses over the last few years, with the exception of the COVID period. Minister Strawn further revealed that as Barbados closes out this financial year, it is on track to have a 3.5% primary surplus.
We focus on driving growth to be and putting the right policies in place to ensure that we continue to pay down debt, such that the economy remains robust, resilient, such that the fiscal situation does not then become a risk for the entire economy. So we are on track for that, and barring any extraordinary events like COVID again or something like that, I think we'll have a relatively smooth. We just got a 2-notch upgrade in our credit rating a few days ago by one of the credit rating agencies. So that is a signal that things are heading in the right direction.
He says the efforts will enhance the island's profile. Minister Strawn was at the time participating virtually in the 24th parliamentary session of the World Teen Parliament. Further afield, Pope Francis formally approved same-sex blessings on Monday, clearing the way for Catholic priests to bless people without subjecting them to an exhaustive moral analysis. The Vatican document stresses the blessings should not happen at the same time as a civil union or even with clothing that belongs in a wedding.
This morning, Pope Francis has formally changed the way the Catholic Church is approaching same-sex couples. This morning, the Vatican has issued a new document saying that priests are allowed to bless same-sex unions. According to the Pope, blessings could be offered under some circumstances if they didn't confuse the ritual with the sacrament of marriage. It stressed that no matter if the couple is gay, straight, or otherwise, that shouldn't deprive them of God's love and mercy.
All right, that is it for now. We'll remind you of the headlines right after this. This is GBN, a reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Vendors complain of slow Christmas sales. They anticipate improvement this week. Grenada Food and Nutrition Council cautions against overindulging during the festive season. Search continues for missing fishermen. 20 teenagers to be awarded free haircuts by the NAR Foundation. Ministry of Health to enforce Waste Management Act in 2024. Also in the news regionally, Antigua and Barbuda tax to GDP ratio remains lowest in the region. Internationally, Pope formally approves same-sex blessings. Plus in the sports news, Grenada faces defeat in Jewels of the Caribbean Under-17 Women's Tournament. Well, that's all from us in the GBN Newsroom. At the moment, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Have a good one. Good night.